Good evening. Welcome to the second episode of Working with Templates. Now I know you've set up your Google Drives already and that you have access to the storyboard templates. This is a reminder to make a copy of the template, and as you make the copy, give it the title of your film. That'll make it easy for you and for all those sharing the document. You'll notice there that there's an opportunity to tell you what it is and who you want to share it with. If you click that, it will share it with all the people you've shared your former documents with. Click OK, and then you're ready to start. Alright, now your document comes up. You can see it has the name of your film. At the top of the page, make sure you put your film title, because as the pages get spun out, it's important to collect them all together. You can also put in your group name, so if I find your sheets flopping around the place, we can also pick them up and return them. At the top of the template, you'll notice there are some basic instructions on how to use it. You don't need those, so you can delete them once you've read them. And then you're ready to start. To draw in the frame, you pick Insert, choose Drawing, and then a simple drawing will open up a platform area where, using basic shapes, you can construct a simple facsimile of your storyboard. Here I'm working with circles and additional shapes to create a quick or rough version of a person. I can reverse, I can colour, I can change the order. Very simple drawing tools. I can also copy and paste to create more people much more quickly, or I can enlarge so I can explore foreground and background. In addition to those things, I can use the line tool, put on some basic features, add hair or lines. I might want to put diagrams like arrows indicating movement or direction of the shot. In this case, I'm just going to put on a bit of hair, I don't know, so we can tell one from the other. When you're finished with your drawing, it's a simple matter of finishing off by closing the drawing. So the drawing will import itself into your storyboard. In this case it's a little large, but as you can see, I can change the shape by dragging on the edges of it, and then it'll fit inside my box again. So that's one way of inserting. The second way, you might be a little bit more old-fashioned and you like to draw, is you might take pictures of those drawings and install them straight into the template so that we can once again share those drawings. In this case, you want to navigate to your desktop. You can see here you can drop the image directly, or you can get it off your desktop by selecting. So here we have a copy of a picture made by one of the students, and this was simply taken with their phone after the series of drawings was done, so the upload was quite quickly. Here we've just stretched the shape, so now we've got that drawing in place. The other way you might like to make storyboards is by actually taking photographs that represents each frame of the picture. In this case, it's again, like before, drop and drag or import straight from the desktop. So that's 3 different ways to bring your picture into the storyboard maker. Once again, you can just adjust those pictures so that they're the right size. So, drawings, draw within or add photographs. Then you might put your details down the bottom where you can label your sequences, put information in for music, titling, other information along those lines, maybe music like Morning, the track you've recorded earlier for this piece. And then in this instance we're deciding that we're going to put our opening titles over this particular shot. So those sorts of things are easy to adjust, and you'll notice at the bottom of this template I've added a couple of links for you to help you think through some of those features. Now if you want more pages, you can simply copy these particular diagrams and paste them directly in to the bottom of the last page you're up to. You can add a line in the table insert section But this is going to be really quick and it won't take you very long, and you'll find that there's an automatic page numbering system at the bottom of these pages which will help you keep each page in order. So, in review, there are 3 different ways we can add images to our storyboard template. We can add our details down the bottom, and we're also free to share those details with others. Like all Google documents, remember we go to the share button, we put in the email addresses of the people that we're sharing with. Please make sure you use their Gmail accounts and not the school ones, because we want them to be able to share all the details. If you press the button, then it'll send that link. Anyone with that link, remember, is able to share. Once the document is shared, you can contribute equally, and you can also do like you did on the other templates, is that you can add in details by highlighting the things you want to talk about and then inserting comments. And this is where we start our review process. Both I and anyone in your group can add commentary and allow you to consider whether every aspect of your storyboard is working the way it has been planned. In this case, I think that this needs review, and additionally I might want to add a review down here in the way we're using this as a place to put text over. So, simple, straightforward mechanisms for following the documentation and delivery of this document, and I'll be able to watch as it evolves and add my comments next to yours. Thanks for participating in this process, and I hope you enjoy this next stage of development of your film stories.